Gerald Zaltman, PhD, from Harvard Business School, has produced research claiming that 95% of all thought, emotion, and learning occur in the unconscious mind. That is, without conscious awareness. If this is true, then that is staggering. What it also could mean is that most people that have limiting beliefs do not even realise that they exist. So that's where we should start. How do we identify a limiting belief? Because in order to challenge it and change it, we have to first know what it is and maybe even where it comes from. One of the best ways to identify a limiting belief is to focus on an area of your life that is not going so well, as a limiting belief could be responsible for it. Look at areas such as family, health and well-being, finances, occupation and business, home life, social circle, relationship or marriage. Ask yourself, what beliefs surround these areas? You will most likely experience very strong feelings surrounding these areas, so write stuff down. This cannot be rushed. It could take weeks or even months. Let's create an example. And after all, I'm a coach, so I'll use health and well-being. Perhaps you feel that you are overweight, and that makes you unhappy. Let's start with, why do you feel you are overweight? Maybe you feel that you're bigger than your friends, and when you go out, you always feel like the bigger person, and that makes you feel unhappy. Why does that make you feel unhappy? Maybe you're associating feeling larger than your friends as not feeling as good as them. Now you can ask yourself, why do I feel that being larger than my friends makes me feel like I'm not as good as them? This is where it might get harder to answer, and that could be because you have a limiting belief attached to that feeling. That attitude towards your weight is most likely passed down to you through family. It's possible your mother or your father struggled with their weight, and that you had to witness that struggle and have adopted a similar attitude. Very often, limiting beliefs get passed down from generation to generation. They are sometimes referred to as the family curse. You see, you might have limiting beliefs such as, I have never been slim. It's just not possible for me. I can't do it. I don't deserve it. I'm doomed to be this way. Everyone in my family is big. It's just in our genes. No matter what I do, I have a slow metabolism. You only live once and life is too short for all of that. Your beliefs form your identity, and your beliefs are not facts, which means they can change. Limiting beliefs become like little mantras or affirmations that we play on repeat in our brain, over and over again. What we need to do now is stop it from playing and change the mantra or affirmation. We need to write down our limiting beliefs, and then right next to them, write the complete opposite, or at least provide context and evidence of why this is untrue. For example, I have never been slim, it's just not possible for me. You could change that, I have not yet reached my goal weight, but it is possible and I will achieve it. It's time to rewrite those limiting beliefs, because, truth be told, the only reason that you have not reached your goal weight yet is because you do not believe you can. And that has affected your effort that you've put in. And you have more than likely stopped trying. You might need support, guidance, and motivation from a trainer, a friend, or a family member. But you can lose the weight you want to lose. You just have to believe it. Make the decision to lose the weight. Decide exactly how much. Make a realistic plan of how to get there. Ask for help if you need it. Then go for it. Take your new affirmations based off of your old limiting beliefs and keep them on loop just like you did with your limiting beliefs before. You may feel a little bit stupid at first, but this is no different to what you were already doing when you repeatedly told yourself that you couldn't do it or you weren't good enough. Start looking for things in your surroundings that still support your old limiting beliefs, as they will contradict your new mantras and affirmations. They will be well hidden, but most likely found in people, behaviours, places, the way you speak, the way you act, and the way you look. You should take fresh eyes on absolutely everything, and if it does not support what you want, it needs to go. It will be scary, but freedom is on the other side of that fear. This may feel odd or strange at first, but I use this approach with the clients that I have that need it on a regular basis, and I've seen it work countless times. I've also used it in myself to counteract the many years it was reinforced to me by my father that I'm not good enough. It's the reason that I'm determined to continue to show a positive, motivated and inspiring side of myself to the world in every video I make, even if some days I don't really feel like it. This approach is a lot of work, but I promise it will be worth the effort. Identify, challenge, change and reinforce, and your change will turn into action, which will lead to what you want. Thanks for watching.